What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with some Edison. We've got the undefeated for the night. Roy on the left playing Vayu Turbo, and Primo is on his Blackwings. So two very good players. Roy actually topped RBT LA day one, so it was the bigger tournament that he got top 8. Super sick. Really proud of him. And he got the cool like damage step Kalut mat, so it's got a piece of RBET history on his person. But yeah, these two players very good. They top quite a lot actually, especially Primo. He's the store champ as of right now. Oh no, wait, he was the season 8 store champ, so he's gonna try his best to reclaim that title. He will open up with Baby Bird plus Black Whirlwind, get Gale, shrink the Armageddon Knight. Will he try to steal this Armageddon? Maybe. But that does incur some risk, because there is that back row and it is the start of the duel, so we don't really have any information. But if he does pull this off, he's gonna leap ahead. Deep Prison meets the Goyo Guardian, so it does not pay off. He could have swung with the Baby Birds and got rid of the Armageddon, but he took the risk, and the Deep Prison was there to take care of it. I call like Gale, Blizzard, Kalut, anything below Bora standards, Baby Bird. Sometimes, like, as the Blackwing player, you'll just draw all small birds and like you're like, what the heck, like what's going on? But sometimes it's just the way the cookie crumbles, you know. You won't get your Shuras, your Boras to summon, no Sirokkos, just a bunch of redundant Blizzards and Kaluts, Vayus. But what is it? 3 Sirocco. Okay, so we're gonna attack this real quick. Do 1100 damage. A special maybe Vayu or Gale is what I'm guessing. But yes, we got 369, 36. I guess we have more big birds than small birds, because Gale is limited to 1. So if you get all small birds, that's just really unlucky. I would say. You can turn these birds into Cataster or Android. Android would be the play, gain some life points. We're gonna do the Bora just because Bora is cool with piercing and all, but if you can get another attack off with Shura and proc the ability, that's another +2 for you. So we're gonna leave that bird on the field. Leaving the birds on the field is not an option just because of the mere existence of Sirocco, as we see here. You can pump and attack over the Shura. Even if Primo were to ditch a Kalut, he could not match the power of this Sirocco. God, return and burial in hand for Roy. Those cards are absolutely disgusting. They're so good. Okay, sweet. We're gonna take 2k off that and maybe pass to... Oh, we could move this Android off the board by going Dark End. We didn't get Bottomless on the Sirocco, otherwise Primo would have used it. There was no Icarus attack, no Deep Prison, so I'm really curious as to what that face down is. I feel like we can do almost anything we want right now. Gonna shrink because we might as well, even though we're gonna get rid of it. If things go sideways, at least the Android is not that much of a problem. But he's thinking if I go Thought Ruler, I can avoid Brain Control, Icarus attack, future Deep Prisons. If you go Dark End, it will for sure move the android off the field. I mean, it's not the biggest deal to leave it there because, I mean, I guess he could like sync with the Blizzard with the android and it might be a problem, but just in case, we'll go Dark End. Slam down an Arm Wing. Maybe we have Deck Devi underneath. Okay, Deck Devi is there. Let's see that hand, unless you have like maybe Trap Stun. Oh, it was a Solemn Judgment. Okay, so we'll pay $29.50, keep our hand, but lose half our life points in the process. I think it's pretty worth it. It's a 1 for 2, using our life as a resource to protect ourselves. Because otherwise he would have devastated us for 2, and then get more value over time. So we'll take $250. Primo has Dark Arm Dragon in hand, but he has a lot of Darks engraved, so I don't think that guy's coming down anytime soon. Assuming, like, yeah, these birds are gonna get wiped off the map as well. Burial will be used, send Vayu. Get another Arm Wing. Sick. Ooh, he has Plague. Sweet. We can go 8-star. Where do we go? Colossal is pretty good. I'd say we get rid of Gale. Just because he can make our Colossal a lot weaker. But we'll see. Like, if it does die, it comes back strong, but him being weak in the first place, I don't want to give him a free like special off, say Shura, but he's gonna offer the damage while it's there. Ooh, he's just gonna wall up. It's got Icarus attack. That will answer the Colossal, assuming he can get it off. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, that Dark Arm Dragon looks pretty dead. MST, the new set. That Icarus will not go live. Protecting Colossal Fighter. Ooh. We might be able to go in. I believe there's a return set, is what I saw earlier, so this might be the strike. Return, pay half our life points, and that should seal the deal. Cool, game 2, Roy up 1. Let's see if Primo can reverse sweep this. He's got the Whirlwind, same start as last time. Baby Bird gets Blizzard, maybe Gale. The Blizzy, one of the strongest like top decks Blackwings have in their arsenal, and he'll set 3 behind this Whirlwind. So we gotta assume that there is a potential Starlight Road, Solemn, maybe something to protect that back row, especially that Whirlwind. What are we looking at? I guess it really depends on the hand. Siroko's super annoying, just because if we do decide to extend with our Blackwings, he can just answer it with Sirocco, and he's going to have to use a card to move around that. Sweet. We'll get rid of it. No Sirocco for you. That's a cool thing about Vayu is they kind of have like a built-in counter against Blackwings in Sirocco. So we'll take 700, I believe. And space will deal with the Black Whirlwind. So, oh, do we have another Whirlwind in hand? It kind of looked like it. If we do, that'd be fantastic, but... at least the Blizzard... oh, it's a brain control. At least the Blizzard we got earlier can turn into like a Catastor if he wants. If he wants, he could brain control too to be super aggressive. He will opt for that damage. So we go 13 and 21. No Gores is sent down. And now we can go Armor Master with these two, which is nice. Pretty tough for, I mean, not the hardest to deal with for Vayu. If the roles were switched, then it'd be a lot harder, but still an annoying card to deal with. Ooh, brain control of his own. What can we do with that? If we had Caius, that'd be fantastic, but Hamster can eventually deal with this Armor Master, assuming Primo lets us get there. Because, like, say he flips Hamster, gets Raikou, and then Icarus's, then that Raikou won't see the light of day. Naturals of Raikou. Do we just keep walling up? It's super scary to like set another into that back row, but at some point we're gonna have to play into it. We can't be too afraid. Yeah, he will get rid of the monsters. Ooh, he sets the Necro. Okay, so that's pretty good. If he set the other Whirlwind, sorry, Raikou, then we would have been in a lot of trouble because that was our answer to the Armor Master. Whirlwind will be activated. Get Gale, and he's gonna put on the pressure. Mirror Force into Starlight Road, and that will be enough for from Primo. Sweet. Game 3. So this is for all the marbles. This is for undefeated for the night. I believe this is a Thursday night because there's 5 rounds. Tuesday nights rarely go into 5 rounds, but it is possible. But Thursday is the nights you want to be winning, because we get like 20-30 players and it's like a really fun time. So Primo doesn't do anything on his turn, just passes it right back. This will allow Roy to set up even further. This is gonna be rough because we're gonna have to use a lot of cards to start wiping this stuff off the board. Oop. Sorry. My phone. We got True Nade. Okay, that'll clear the way. Moves the bottomless. He wants to make sure his Blackwing gets in so he can start dismantling this board. It will take 300. Oh, is he gonna set a bunch of stuff? That was an interesting start from Primo. Huh. I kind of read Gores with just passing, but we are here now. Interesting. Got 2 Darks Engrave. I think I spy a Dark Arm Dragon. We can be in a lot of trouble very soon. Sets another card, and he will set a couple back row with Primo. I think he debates Do I blow something up right now, or do we just kind of hang back and see where we go with our draws? If he attacks with Bora and it's a Raikou, we can't respond with Icarus. Okay, there's the Raikou. Getting that +1 for Roy. Very strong card. So even if Primo trades Icarus with those two cards, he's gonna be down 1, just because that hamster produced that +1 on its own. And those small like advantages stack over time. You can already see that. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 7. Roy is up 2 cards on Primo, and getting +1s in Edison is really difficult, unless you're like a frog player where Treeborn is infinite pluses every turn, +1 every turn, and then like that kind of stacks over time too, especially if you're setting monsters into it or summoning monsters into it. They can just keep getting those pluses. Bottomless Trap Pull is met by My Body as a Shield. I like that card. That card's fun. So that will protect our boy Shura. Man, that is a huge wall. 4 monster set. Where do you even begin? Attack, deprison. Oh, uh-oh. Reveal Starlight Road. So now the jig is up. Unfortunate, but that happens all the time. Honestly, we get confused and flip the wrong card, and then that giving that information to your opponent could cost you games, because now if he decides to flip say a Raikou, then he knows not to hit that Starlight Road, just to leave it there dead in the water and use it to his advantage. Do have another attack, so we'll attack this known Raikou. Maybe pop Bora. He's gonna go for the other back row. Get some more information. Mill 3. So we take, I think, 16 here? 16. Oh my god, he has got Chaos Sorcerer and Dark Arm Dragon. I think this might be it. He can leave the Starlight Road there. And Gores will be dead in the water. So he needs 13 more. I think he can produce that. Special Sorcerer, flip, and that's game. That is more than game. So he had a Dark Arm. Oh, Dark Arm plus Sirocco. So if he can get that 3rd Dark Engrave, he might have been able to clap back, but this is way too much power over here, especially with Dark Arm and Chaos Sorcerer. Plus set Plague going into like whatever he wants, Goyo or whatever. The revealing a Starlight Road pretty much gives him the information he needs to say, oh, I have the game, because I'm gonna leave this here. I'm not gonna move it, not gonna be afraid of it, and I don't have to be scared of Gores because that card will block the way. So pretty fun match. Goes 2-1 for Roy. This is like, I think like the 2nd week in a row where he got 1st place, so he's been on a hot streak, and yeah, he kept that streak going at RBTLA. Got the Kaloot mat, super sick. Those mats, 1 of 16 in the world. I really like how they made those mats super exclusive. Kind of gives you something to work towards, a goal to like collect as many as possible. I got the 2nd chance mat, which is the Treeborn Frog mat, and I was like, oh, I wonder like if anyone's selling it, and no one's selling it. There's probably like 100 of those mats out, and no one wants to get rid of it. Just because like if you do sell it, it's like maybe $300-400, but like that's like that's something that you can't really replace in the long run, it's like a memory. It was my first pod win as well, so that's something I want to carry with me for a long time. Like, oh, this playmat is really old. He's had it for like 10 to 12 years or something like that. Is what he told me. He bought it for like 20 bucks, so this mat is probably worth I mean, maybe not a lot, but more than 20 bucks at least. But it's been with him. It's been through a lot of duels, which is really cool. But anyways, if you guys like the videos, make sure to subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.